Let's have a look at 5 kilotones with the Mesa Boogie Triaxis. If you're unfamiliar with the Triaxis, it is a single rack space tube guitar preamp with full MIDI control. So essentially a digitally controlled analog all tube preamp. It's really a classic guitar preamp for a lot of reasons. There are 8 distinct modes on there. We're only going to have a look at 5 of them, but believe me, there are way more than 5 kilotones in here. Let's get straight into it. Now, the Triaxis is a preamp, so you will need to connect it to a power amp and a cabinet. In this case, I'm using a Mesa Stereo 250 power amp, which has 6L6 tubes, and then I'm running that into my Fractal X load straight into my Axe-FX 3, which I'm only using to load up some impulses. In this first clip, we're going to have a listen to a Fendery clean sound using a York Audio Fender IR. Remember that the original Mesa Mark I was a heavily modified Fender Princeton amplifier. So it does the Mark I Fender kind of thing really well. What I'm going to do throughout the clip is increase the gain, but essentially I've gone for Fender Magic 6 style settings with the bass and middle low and the treble up, and I've set the dynamic voice to 5 on this for more of a mid-scoop quality. Let's have a listen to it with a Strat. Moving on from there, let's stick with the Strat, but we're going to have a listen to the lead one, Red mode. This is their classic British mode. This one can get you everything from a classic Marshall style tone to a sort of heavy Rectifier style tone. So let's check out a tone with lead one, Red. And of course, everybody wants a piece of the Triaxis because it can do the infamous Mesa Mark II C+ tone. This is the lead to yellow mode. I'll just say no more and plug it in. This is with a V30 IR that I made of my Marshall 4x12 cabinet. So the yellow 2C Plus mode is absolutely incredible, but it is really easy to forget about the lead to red mode. A lot of people call this the shred mode with good reason. Let's have a listen to that with a V30 IR again. So all those modes sound incredible. One thing that I love about the Triaxis is it is such an organic amp-like sounding preamp, unlike a lot of its competitors. But if we flip that on its head and we remove the power amp and the cabinet from the equation, let's go direct. So this is going to be the Triaxis direct into Pro Tools. I'm going to use some effects from my Axe FX3 to get a like Michael Landau, Michael Thompson kind of clean sound with lots of compression and reverb and, you know, chorus and delay. And this kind of has the like cardboardy direct quality that it has, just pristine, sparkly clean. This is what it sounds like. As I said earlier in the video, limiting the Triaxis to just 5 tones is really doing it an injustice because it can cover the breadth of the Mark Series amps and so much more. So if you're a Triaxis user and you've got favorite settings that you want to share, or a favorite use case or a particular power amp that you use with it, or if you use it direct, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys because I'm always looking for new ways to use my Triaxis. But they are my 5 favorite sounds that I can get out of my Mesa Boogie Triaxis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all around real soon.